Alright everybody, we're about to hit a leg workout. We're going to do quad dominant, so we're not going to do anything really hamstrings. I know a lot of things, like we're going to do some type of squat today. Actually two variations of squats that we're going to do. And we're going to do a variation of leg press today. So our hamstrings are going to be involved, but they're not going to be the dominant muscle that we're going to work in this workout. So I'm going to film out in the gym, and I'm going to kind of either talk over it or do something with it, but music's on, so filming it and just playing those raw clips, it's going to get flagged on YouTube. So alright guys, so I figured, as I'm home from the gym, stopped at the grocery store, putting away groceries right now. I figured I would go through the workout since I couldn't really go through it as, you know, all the music and stuff, and I didn't want to have to like make shorter clips and then have to edit some sound, and I feel like commentaries are kind of like boring shit, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to stand here, put away my groceries, and tell you about the workout. So first thing that we did was I'm going to overlay the exercises and stuff. So the first thing that we did was a contraction exercise, and the contraction exercise is good for just warming up the muscle that we're about to work. So with that being said, what I did was I sat on the ground and I straight up just started flexing my quads. Now this is really good for isolation kind of stuff. Basically all we're doing is just like flexing our bicep. If we're doing like arms or something, that's exactly what we're doing. So we're just gonna flex and flex just to get the blood flowing in the muscle better and better and better. So I like doing that. I haven't always done that, but I think it's just a warm-up exercise, just flexing the muscle as hard as we can. So right after that, what we did is we went into a form of leg press, but what it is, so we have the leg press, so I'm going to use this as an example. This is the leg press pad or whatever, what you put your feet on. So if this is the pad and we're laying like this, right? We want our feet, I'm using the egg white. We want our feet are going to be the bottom of this egg white container. Usually it's like in the middle when you're just doing regular leg press. What we want to do is we want to put our feet at the bottom. So down here, instead of up here, is going to hit a little more hamstrings. Right here is kind of like a neutral position, and with our feet on the bottom of that stand, it's going to hit more quads. So you're going to see in the video that I'm going to play right now is that I have my feet at the bottom of the pad, and when I come down, I am kind of pointing my toes. So I'm pointing my toes, and it's almost like I'm on the balls of my feet, hitting the quads a lot easier, a lot better, a lot more effective than a just regular leg press exercise with our hitting in the middle. So feet lower on the pad, that's going to hit more of your quads. Now, next exercise we did is a variation of squatting. So with the squat, what we do is, this smells really good by the way, it's the maple French toast bagels, it's so good. Anyway, the squats. Now with the squats, you're going to see my feet. I put the camera a little lower so you guys can see my feet, and I have my feet closer than shoulder width apart. So they're closer than shoulder width apart, and I'm going down as slow as possible. So you're going to see in the video that the only thing that we're focusing on is our feet placement. So our feet closer together. You can point them out a little bit, like pointing your toes out, and that kind of might help might help like the mind muscle connection into your quads. So that, and then the tempo is very, very slow. So we're going as slow as we can, maybe 3 seconds down, 3 to 4 seconds down if you can do that, and then shooting ourselves back up. So that's a really good exercise for the quads. A lot of quad dominant muscles. All your quads are going to be used in that one. Next exercise is another variation of squat. It's another, we're going to use the Smith machine though. So the Smith machine is a good exercise for, or a good machine to kind of vary placement of your feet for doing quad dominant exercises. So since it's in a fixed position, you can put your feet back and squat to hit more quads. But what I did is I put my feet closer together, kind of like the squat. You're gonna see in the video, put my feet out in front of me, maybe a foot in front of me, and my feet are close together, and I'm bringing down just parallel, a little below parallel, pausing for a sec, and then shoot myself back up. That's gonna hit the quads a lot. That's a very good exercise. It's almost like wall sits. So if you guys ever did like wall sits in gym class or something like that, that's a good exercise for not only your core, but your quads too. So after that, we went into, I'm gonna show you the video now. We did leg extensions. With the leg extensions, we're doing pause reps, we're doing lightweight. I don't remember what I had on there, 50 to 70 pounds or something like that. Lightweight, just like the contraction exercise we did in the beginning. It's exactly what we're doing, just weighted. So bring it up, squeeze as hard as you can, and then bring it back down. We're doing all these exercises, guys. All these exercises are not heavy weight, but they're quad dominant. So you're not using all your glutes, you're not using your hamstrings. You're trying to focus with your mind muscle connection, quads. The rep ranges for these were 10 to 15, sets were 5, and like the negative reps on these are probably average 3 seconds on the negative, and then shooting it back up, as fast as we can. So I think average, some reps might have been like 2 seconds negative or 4 seconds negative. So I think average in the total workout we're trying to do is 3 seconds on the negative rep, and then just shooting it back up. So guys, give this workout a try. Those contraction warm-ups, every body part you can try that on. You can try that on your biceps, just flexing as hard as you can and then releasing, and then flexing. Same thing with triceps, chest, back, whatever it is, guys, try doing that contraction kind of warm-up, and then go into these exercises that are kind of different. It's not your everyday leg workout. It's not an entire leg workout, although we're going to use our glutes and our hamstrings in some of the exercises. Quad dominant workout that we did today. So guys, please give it a try, and we'll see you next time.